So basically, I could not understand why most of these people had to die, and further, I could not understand why so many organs were going to waste. And nothing, if I felt, was really being done about it. Nobody heard, nobody was talking about it. Nobody, it just amazed. I can't believe a gift of life, and we weren't giving the importance. And I was studying the Spanish models since 1992, and I was just so overwhelmed and inspired by that is from our Ontario government.
Oh, thank you.
We do have a NPP that is helping to put together a bill to change the law to go in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of our campaign, and we're also trying to get the federal government to do the same.
Mm-hmm. Because I was in Vancouver in February this year. It was a national Canadian meeting there to improve the donation in Canada and all over Canada. And all the recommendation we got there was all days is going to take to the Parliament, to the Canadian Parliament, to change the law.
What date was this?
It was from the 17th to 20th February this year.
This year. February that went by. And that was in Vancouver. Do you remember who was there?
Yeah, sure. There's the whole list in here.
Do you have a copy? Do you have an extra copy?
No, that's
I can actually get it. Do you know where?
But that's in the web page.
In the web page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, participants. Okay. There we go. Well, the organization represented was the British Columbia Ministry of Health Service, Transplant Society, Canadian and Historic Society, and all these society, all from Canada, and people from any place. Edmonton, Cleveland, coroners from St. John's, Vancouver, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Halifax, Montreal, Canada.
Do you have a photocopier here?
Sure.
Can you photocopy?
Sure,
if you don't mind, that would be great.
And also a few foreign people were invited there. Myself, an Englishman, liver transplant, Mr. Shorten, I know him very well. That's Dr. Musian from the King's College in London. Also was there another American, which is very well-known transplant surgeon. She's called Anthony D'Alessandro, who is in Wisconsin, and also Michael DeVita. Michael DeVita is an intensive doctor who works in Pittsburgh, and is one of the person who start increasing the type of donor in the United States. So it was Michael DeVita, Tony D'Alessandro, Paolo Michel, and myself. It was the fourth from foreign countries, and a whole of 143, I think, from all the Canadian states to make this final work to take to the Parliament and change the Canadian law about transplant. I will ask my secretary to do it for
Oh, thank you.
Carmen. ¿Ya le queda dejado en el teléfono de arriba? No. Vale. Carmen, ¿podrías venir un segundín para que te dieran los papeles para fotocopiar? No, solamente te doy los papeles y ya está. Sí.
you a brief journey of, you know, our background, my
Sure.
background. Can we go on your website?
Sure.
Okay, can I come behind there?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
because unfortunately, you know, today is the 25th anniversary. Take a chair more. It's the 25th anniversary of the Spanish transplant law. And I didn't know that. I mean, I know the date, but yesterday I got an email from the ONAT saying that we have a meeting at the parliament here in Spain.
Here in Spain?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, at 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay, we will be.
Because, you know, today is the National Donors Day, and also the 25th anniversary of the transplant law.
Oh.
So we're going to the parliament, all the transplant coordinator. I didn't know that till yesterday. I got this yesterday. And that's why I thought I had the whole morning free.
More morning. No, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll do this very brief. If you can type in www dot, and I spell KR.
K O K.
Yeah, K.
Yeah.
R.
R
I.
I
S.
S
T.
T
O.
O
P.
P
H.
H
E.
T
R.
R
S.
S
W. I. S. H. Dot. CA. Okay, if you. Now, I'm just going to, can I use the mouse?
Sure.
I'm just
Sure.
going to take you on a bit of a journey here. First of all, about step by step. That's the name of our charity. In 1997 was when we were born, and basically we do a lot of campaigns, and so far we've raised about $18 million in awareness. And you know, I had an audience with the Pope in 2001. That's our Prime Minister, our Health Minister. Proclamations, we've had over 200 proclamations across Canada. This is the final day of my walk across Canada. Gracias. Gracias. And this is a well-known sports, Don Cherry for hockey. Our ex-health minister, and this is our new mayor of Toronto, David Miller. So, you know, we've had many things that we've done, over 2,000 media stories, over 1 million people touched the torch of life, which I brought here today to do a picture with you. We've inspired over 300 provincial members, 300 federal members about this issue. And basically, what we're trying to do is improve the situation. And our history began in August 29, 1997. I walked from Toronto to Ottawa, it's about 400 kilometers. And when I reached the Eternal Flame in Ottawa, that's where our parliament buildings, I made a thing to thank the donor for saving my life. And that got a bit of press and media and stuff. And then our next, just a little bit about me. Just the story of 1992, I found out I had terminal liver disease. 94, I was put on the waiting list. 95, I was rushed to the liver failure and had 2 days left to live. And then, you know, somebody made the donation, and basically had 2 days left to live. And then, you know, somebody made the donation, and basically, and I wanted to do something, and so I did the first walk in 97, the second walk in 99, the Ontario walk, 2,500 kilometers, and then The final walk, the Canada walk, I did in 2,769-day walk, 12,000 kilometers, and visited 500 communities to try and improve this situation. So while I was on my walk, the Canada walk, I met this young boy. He was 10 years old at the time. He was waiting for a liver transplant all his life. His name is Christopher Knowles. And I met him, and he carried the torch across his hometown in Sarnia. And he wanted to carry the torch across Canada. 10 years old. I thought this was impossible, but in my world, nothing is impossible. So what happened was on January 2004, we created Christopher's Wish, and basically what we did with Christopher's Wish is, I'll show you his schedule. He started in
January, ¿Sí? Sí. Hola, Ana. Sí, lo tengo aquí a mi lado. Sí. Sí. ¿Pero tiene otra estrella o qué? Vale, vale. A la puerta principal de Puerto Hierro. Sí, no, sí, yo voy a acabar muy pronto con él porque me voy a ir a lo del Parlamento. Sí. Ajá. Vale. Hasta ahora. This is Anna from the OET.
And
Anna.
I was with her yesterday.
Yeah, I know that. That's for you.
Oh, for me.
Sí. You should be at Hospital Puerta Hierro. You have to
Yes,
go there
afterwards. I
Yeah.
was just gonna but I don't know how to get there from here.
Well, it's pretty close.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, it's not a walking distance, but
okay, so I can take a cab there.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's about 10 minutes, no more.
It's about, okay.
And get to the front door. Front door in the hospital. Oh, so in Spanish, principal. Yes, puerta principal. That's the front door. Okay. And there, ask for coordinadora de trasplantes. That's transplant coordinator.
Okay.
And they will call her, and they will pick you up.
That's at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. I'll try and be brief with this. So Christopher ended up walking through 200 cities and towns, and here's an example of his kickoff day. His kickoff day was in Sarnia, his hometown. That's his father. That's the vehicle we used. The mayor, and I passed the torch to him so he can carry it. You know, all the kids that were. So this went on in almost every single town across Canada.
Oh my God.
So you can see we are in touch with the people.
Yeah, I know
out there. Like we know what they're saying, what they're feeling. The politicians don't.
Yeah. Well, for example, today that thing today, we do it every year. Every year when it's the Donors Day, and every year we do a different act. I mean, and this particular year, because of the 25th anniversary, we're going to Parliament. But other years we move in the street, do different tables to remind people about donation. What are looking? I mean, why we do that? We do that because that way today donation will be in all televisions. Tomorrow will be in all newspapers in Spain, and so it's a way of everyone to start thinking in donation. So if I have a donor today, maybe it will be very easy for me to get permission and to go through the process, just because that thing will be. And today, particularly, in the parliament with the president of this of Spain, the president of the parliament,
Oh,
the
that's
health
perfect.
prime minister. They're all going to be there.
Yes.
Dr. Matsai is going to be there too, and president of the Congress, and health minister, president of the
This is very exciting.
and we're all going to be there.
Yeah.
And so all television will be there.
Yes.
And will be on in the midday and night news in any TV.
Yes.
And will be in pages tomorrow. That's why we do that.
Oh, well, that is perfect. And the way another way that could be celebrated is that your country has been an inspiration to people like me from Canada and many others and Canadians that are trying everything we possibly can to persuade our government to make some needed changes, you know.
You need that law. I mean, you know, what we went there. This is another
Can I got one tape going, but can I just start this
Sure,
one
sure.
while we talk? I like getting things, you know, rehearsed.
Sure. This is most of the donors. Most of the donors all over the world are brain death donors. Okay?
That's okay.
¿Sí? Sí. No, pero quiero que hagamos unos cuantos en esto entres y me rescates de todo. Sí, sí. Bueno, está bien. These are most donors in the world are brain death donors.
Can you just, sorry about that, can you just start off by saying your full name and, you know, the hospital that you work at?
Yeah. Well, I'm Dr. Núñez, I'm a surgeon myself. I'm transplant coordinator from Madrid University Hospital, Hospital Clínico San Carlos. And well, this is my work now, to get as many donors as I can. And I work every day on that, and I spend nearly 20 hours a day.
In Canada, we say you eat, drink, and sleep.
Yes. Well, for example, last week I came in the hospital at 6 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning, and I left the hospital Friday night. So because we have 3 donors, 8 transplants, and we did everything all together. Even I have to ask for a helicopter and move to a different city to send there 2 lines. And I went to Santander, which is in the north of Spain, and came back again at night to finish with our transplant here that night. So we're like 3 days altogether. Well, I was saying that most of the world are brain death donors. But unfortunately, or fortunately, that's depending on the point of view you look at it, brain death is decreasing. I mean, it's decreasing not in this hospital, not in Spain, all over the world, because intensive care people are doing their work much better. And even, traffic accidents and work accidents are decreasing. So, because of that reasons, brain death is decreasing. So we have less of them, but we have the person waiting for an organ. I mean, patients in the waiting list are increasing every year. In Spain, even we have a special model, and we are very fortunate because of our model. Every year, at the beginning of every year, we have about 5,000 people waiting for an organ. And last year, in the United States, at the beginning of this year, in 2002 and 2005, there were 97,000 people waiting for an organ in the United States. And how things are going, we think that in about 5 years, in the United States, for example, will be nearly 1,500,000 people waiting for an organ. So we need organs because transplant is for many persons is the only chance they have to live or to have a better life. For example, would be nearly 1,500,000 people waiting for an organ. So we need organs because transplant is for many persons is the only to have a better life. So that's why my hospital, 16 years ago, start a new program to recover as donor those persons who die outside the hospital, in the street or at home because a cardiac arrest. And with a special program, we can recover those patients, those cadavers, we can recover them as potential donor. Let me say that, for example, last year in this hospital, we had 18 brain death donor, but we had 55 non-herediting, what we call donation, or what the Canadian people call donation after cardiocirculatory determination of death. So we did 55 plus 18. So that's a lot of donors just in this hospital because of this program. And we think the solution is that, I mean, in every big city, non-herediting donors program should be done, because that could increase about 30 to 40% the organs that can be used for transplant. And it's not only that, but the organs from these donors, when we start with it, were considered as suboptimal or marginal organs. Now, after 16 years and more than 400 kidney transplants and liver transplants, we have seen that these organs are much better than those getting from brain
Sorry,
death.
José Ramón, me ha llamado el director médico que está esperándote para ir al congreso.
I have to leave in 5 minutes, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's okay.
Exámenes.
Can I just get a picture with the torch?
Sure, well. And I move all over the world with this. I've been in Canada this year, in Australia, France, England. Next week I'm going to Barcelona, I'm going to Mexico and then to Germany, because this is the way we can get enough organs to transplant.
So when did this start, doctor? When did the procedure of non-feeding
Donors. We started in 1989,
1989.
16 years ago.
And
And 3 years ago we performed the first land transplant.
the first
Lands.
lung, yeah, because it was only kidneys before.
Kidney and liver.
And liver.
But the first transplant in the world using these donors was done in the 25th of October 2002. And 15 patients have already been transplanted, and they are all alive and they are great now. But if you want all the details, what can I do? Is to send you I can send you through email. I can send you all the presentation, all the results, all the history of this, because I've been, it is already...
Everything you have, doctor, I need. every CD or...
Yeah, I have photographs, I have movies, and I have anything like that. And I have even, oh, wait a minute, maybe I can find... We have done many all over the world are brain death donor. Okay? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
See?
CD or...
Yeah, I have photographs, I have movies, and I have anything of that. And I have even, oh, wait a minute, maybe I can find... We have done many television programs about this.
Because I don't want to, you're in a hurry right now.
I'm in a hurry today, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I don't want to make it more confusing for you. But anything
I'm very sorry, because I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll... Wait a minute.
will keep this your page.
Oh, and here's our new one, www.
This is not the one?
That was our last one. Our new one is www.
Write it down here,
Yeah.
please. Anyway, I'm going to.
SOS 4000.
I'm going to keep this anyway. Christopher Wiss. Okay.
And
Wait a minute. This is a conference in Australia. It's not
Mhm.
a Canada one, but well,
they are suffering with very low rates there
yeah,
too.
yeah, they are.
Extremely low.
This was in Melbourne a few months ago.
Mhm.
Well, this is everything here. I mean, how we do it. You can use this if you want to.
Oh, okay.
These are our results, those at that time. Look, November 15, we have 11 brain death. These are
Mhm.
brain death. This is 49
Oh, that's
non-herpes.
perfect.
And this is the last few years. That's only my hospital.
Yes.
These are kidneys, livers, pancreas, lungs. Tissues obtained from this. These are the results. Well, everything is in here.
Mhm. Is it your country lead the world, the non-heart beating donations, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
They lead the world, right?
This hospital does.
This hospital, wow. That's
So-
fantastic.
But what I'm going to do, that is probably unknown, that was November last year. But what I'm going to do is, because the videos are not here, I'm going to send you to your email.
Oh, my email?
I will send you the videos, the photograph, and the history in English, and how these things works, and
Oh,
what can we
perfect.
do? What can we do about it?
Perfect. And I know you're very busy, so.
I'm very sorry.
No, I will, you know, in case you forgot, I will remind you by email. You have a business? Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This is my email there.
Very good.
This is my mobile. It's always open.
Okay.
24 hours a day.
Okay.
So we'll be in touch, and maybe I will go back to Canada soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they want me to go back.
Yes.
You
You know which city?
We don't know yet. Maybe they want me to go to Halifax or maybe to Toronto as well.
Oh, okay. I'm from Toronto.
Yeah, I know that. So because they want me to talk about this program, because you don't have this regulation in Canada. That's why we was at that meeting there
Yeah.
to get to the parliaments and to be able to do non-harbiting in Canada.
Yeah.
If you do non-harbiting donors in Canada, you will increase in about 30 to 40%
I
the
know.
organs.
I know. I've been screaming for the past 6 years.
But well,
That's why we need it right from an authority like you. Your role is very important. This is why I'm bringing this materials. I have a lot of media support behind me.
Mhm.
They want to.
there's many. I don't know if I have a television program here because. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Here is Italy. Yes, in different places. Where are they? There was the national television performed a program last year. It's only 12 minutes. It's beautiful, very well done of all the program. But
You can't find it now, eh? That's.
I don't have a copy here. I thought I have a copy of the program, but I don't. But don't worry, I will say to you. I will
Okay.
say to you.
What is taking place right now, Doctor?
Well, what's taking place that the emergency people just gave us a call saying that I don't know the details yet, but a person have already have a cardiac arrest. They try to recover it and they cannot. So instead of leaving the cadaver outside, waiting for the judge to come, they keep the RCP, the cardiac maintenance, to be able to become a donor. So they will bring the cadaver in an ambulance, in a mobile ambulance, with cardiac massage and assisting breathing, so we can use that person after talking to the family like a potential donor. It's a non-heart beating donor. And we'll start, everything has to be very quick. They have to be here in less than 20 minutes, and we have to start all the process in less than or another 20 minutes. So we call our people who are living, who are at home, they are not in hospital, and all the team will be here in 20 minutes to start with it.
This is great. This is everything that Dr. Blanca Miranda was telling me, how this happens.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can see how in live.
If it's okay, if nobody minds.
You will.
Okay.
Don't worry about
that.
Let me check the details.
Okay.
Dime, sí.
Now she's getting the details from the emergency people through phone.
A ver, es un síndrome de Down. Sí, de 25. Un atragantamiento. Han llegado a los 11 minutos de la llamada, pero había gente haciendo receta básica, ¿vale? Y ellos ya llevan 30 minutos. Lo que pasa es que tienen otra parada al lado, que se les han juntado dos cosas, están en San Blas y 20 minutos, media hora tardando. ¿Vale?
Sí. 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 Un síndrome de Down. Sí, acabamos de hablar con ellos. Sí, lo vamos a activar. Lo activamos. Gracias.
Sí, dime, sí.
¿Lo activo? ¿Lo has activado?
¿Qué has recuperado? Ah. Espera un poquito, que te digo muy mal. A ver, ahora. Ah, vale. Venga, hasta luego. Nada, que se anula porque acaba de recuperar.
Negativo.
¿Y el otro?
¿Y el otro aparato?
No había otro.
Sí, pero no me han dicho nada. Es que la otra acaba de empezar. Es que espérate, porque tengo otra parada cerca que nos están avisando.
Pero no saben los detalles.
No, eso no me han dicho.
Well, they start with cardiac, they maintain cardiac massage. Unfortunately, the boy was at 25 years old. They start beating again. So we stop the process now, but we wait just in case everything happen again. So we'll move all our people.
Okay, so it's on standby right now.
Yeah, it's standby right now.
Okay.
Because the heart is beating again, fortunately for the boy.
Yes.
So 25 years old.
Yes. So, but all the teams were getting prepared in case.
Yes, in case. But you have to be there at 1. You can stay here if you want to.
Okay.
So just in case everything come in, I will tell her. You will be with her.
Can I get one picture with me and you?
Sure.
Estaban allí los que no estábamos allí, pero que en espíritu estábamos allí. Pedíamos que el gobierno no obligara. Y entonces clarísimo que se pedía allí, porque dice que no está negociando con la ETA. Entonces, si el gobierno no está negociando con la ETA, porque allí no había nadie del Partido Socialista, del gobierno, la mejor negación hubiera sido que hemos estado allí en cabeza de la...
You speak English?
Yes. You speak English? A little bit.
Un poquito.
Un poquito.
Y esa parte fantástica del Partido Socialista, de los pies.
Ahí está, ese sector estaba de alma toda.
Ayer aquí en Sevilla vi una magnífica presentación de eso, de José Antonio Zarzaleta. Espléndida, con un coraje intelectual digno del elogio que le hago aquí ahora. Y dijo que la gestión del pacto terrorista de la ley del partido, que cuando ya
política se hace para los vivos y no para los muertos. Eso, aparte de un justo, una grosería y una auténtica vileza, es en su caso una contradicción, porque si la política se hace solo para los vivos y no para los muertos, que nos dejen de dar el coñazo con un país que yo creo que no ha resucitado todavía. O con los muertos de la guerra. O con los muertos de la guerra civil.
We have to wait that. Yes, my name is Andres Varela. I am the responsible of thoracic surgery and the lung transplant program here in Puerta de Hierro Hospital in Madrid.
And what does your role, what is your role here?
Yes, our hospital is involved in transplantation, and we have a cardiac program, a liver and kidney program, and since 15 years ago we have a lung transplant program. We keep very busy. Right now we did almost 300 lung transplants, and you know, it's for us very important to be involved in donation and transplantation. I think it's very important. Now we opened 2 more programs, a non-heart beating program to get more lungs, and this program with clinical hospital here in Madrid too. They have a very good program with the life support units involved, and they had a very busy program. They can get at least 50 non-heart beating donors per year, and we did 14 lung transplants with this kind of donation. And just now we are involved in another program we call ex vivo program, just to recover lungs that were suboptimal or not good for transplantation, and we think we can recover lungs that in the future will be transplanted. So, you know, we